Okay, and then we hit the leap. Ooh, okay. And we punch a few times. Ooh, we throw the... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Ooh. Ooh, okay. My Cap America's kind of getting not... What? Hey. Why is this recording? Why are you guys here? I'm just playing Marvel Rivals. Can't the man be in peace, bro? I'm trying to practice my Captain America. I'm trying to get good. What? What about Anime Guardians? Huh? Oh. So you want to become a pro in Anime Guardians? Alright then. You know what? I got you guys. Watch this. Alright. Here we are. Anime Guardians. Right now they have their 3x drop chance boost that, if it works as how it's supposed to, which, you know, it's supposed to be for every game mode, you know, everything has a 3x drop chance, right? So it should, in theory, it should work everywhere. Some people say it doesn't. They fixed it, so it should. So, I'm not too sure. I hope it is. Might not be, though. So, but alright. So you made a new account. You're in here. You're in Anime Guardians. And you might be wondering, well, what do I do? You know, I want to catch up. You know, I like Sukuna. I like Gojo. Maybe you like Chainsaw Man. Part 2 of Chainsaw Man is going to come out. Actually, maybe in a couple days or something. I don't know. I probably should have waited to record this now. But, I mean, Pokemon's coming up. So, you know, I'm getting some videos pre-recorded. Because I'm going to be streaming those on this YouTube. Actually, on here, I will be streaming Pokemon. Throughout the entirety. So, you know, that's going to be the content for a little bit. Anyways, getting off track. So, you made a new account. You spawn in. You're like, what do I do? Frame 1, you know? What do you do? Well, actually, you all get this person. Oh, this is going to take forever to load. I didn't open up my my stuff. Because I have, like, other stuff in the background going. But anyways, you're going to get this guy. Shigeru Gachi Fighter. I can't really view him because he doesn't have his model loaded in at the moment, but my man. You're going to get him. They give it to you for free. He comes with Exodia. This guy, he can carry you through, like, all of the stuff, right? So here's what you're going to do. Step 1. Well, there's 2 things you can do. Preferably, what you do, Summer Event. You AFK Summer Event, frame 1. I mean, technically, you don't even need the guy, but you get him for free anyways, right? So what you're going to do, you're just going to load up the Summer Event. That's it. You're going to sit, you're going to AFK the Summer Event for, like, maybe a day, maybe just, like, one night. You know, one night is, like, probably more than enough than you need anyways, honestly. Because you got, like, nothing. What? I don't know, just cut. Alright, we're in here. All you're going to do, honestly, you don't even have to do anything else. Realistically, this is it. You're done. That's it. Congratulations. So all you need to do is just place it. Unless they changed it. I guess maybe they changed it. They changed it? They changed it. Okay, so now you actually have to get... So all you're going to do is you're just going to equip him. You're just going to set up... Who cares? Place him down. That's it. Don't upgrade him. Don't do nothing. Just place him down. That's it. Just leave it. You're done. And, I mean, that's it. You just sit here, you do that, you hit retry, you're done. That's it. Now, I know. The drop chance boost doesn't help with that, because these are all guaranteed, right? There's no chance you get... But, there's a reason you are going for beach balls. There's a reason for it. Oh, my nose. I apologize. Oof. Oof. Oh, right, it doesn't take you, Right. Alright, well, anyways. So, you may be wondering, why did I have you do this? Well, you know, you can get some summer capsules, which is great, right? I don't have a summer capsule, so I can't show you. Oh, okay, it says it here. Right, you get summer capsules, so you can get beach balls, you get gems, you just get a random capsule, I guess. Trade rerolls, artifact rerolls, and Miyabi. Now, there's 2 things you can do. Well, first off, after you AFK the summer event enough, you should try to get these characters. They're good enough to help you with what you need. And if you get, what's his face? Wang Ling? I mean, hey, W, right? You should focus on one of those 2 first. You either get Wang Ling, or at least just get some of the units, you know, kind of whatever. But you do that, right? You get Wang Ling, you do that, or whatever. Or heck, you can even get Miyabi. High key, Miyabi, actually very good. I like Miyabi. I think she's just a tad bit underrated. But for the most part, I mean, that's what you do. Now, you're going to be like, well, okay, well, what next? Well, Season Pass, or Battle Pass. You'll get Yuta for free. Yuta's free. This Battle Pass is super. In one night of just AFKing the summer event, you should have this done. If you don't, you just got to work on it a little bit more. It's not that bad. But you'll get Yuta. Yuta, phenomenal unit. He's going to be really important for you for progressing. So do that. Next. So you do that. You either get Miyabi, you get Wangling, right, or whatever. You get Yuta for free. There's two options you can do. Preferably, what I would do is I would come over here to Castris. Come here. This, right here. Mushroom Rush 1. Get Robin. You want to get Robin. You also get this. All these Essence Stones, which will be needed. You know, you get some gems, which is great. You know, obviously, because you're going to need Senku off the banner. Off the gem banner. Because he's your farm, right? So, don't worry about Mushroom 2 with Castris. You know, if you're just trying to catch up, don't worry about Castris. You get her later. This event is probably going to be around for a little bit longer. You don't really need anything in here. What you could do is you could get the Seiya bundle, I guess, once you're done. The Easter eggs do nothing for you, but at least you'll get some rerolls, artifact rerolls, and some gems, right? So that's good. And then, also, I actually need to get these myself. You also want to always clear out artifacts if you have enough. Come back and get the artifacts later from the things. Get Robin first. Robin first. Always do that, and then if you have the mushrooms, get the bundle. Which also reminds me, before you spend your beach balls, get this. The antique earrings. You need this. This is important. This is a must. Do this first. Must. All right. Next step. You're gonna come over. You're gonna talk to. You're gonna talk to Yuta. I was gonna call him Yujo or Yuji or something for some reason. Anyways, he's gonna give you a quest. Is it gonna show in here for me? I don't think so. Yeah, this. You need to clear wave 40. Hey, you got that free Exodia? You know, you overnighted summer event or just spent a day on it, you know, while you were out doing stuff in the town or, you know, whatever. You get the portal, right? That's what you need to get Sukuna and, it's not this, Sukuna and, Gojo. Gojo's kind of whatever with Sukuna. So you're gonna use the portal, you're gonna do Cursed Place. I haven't touched since they reset it. But on floor 20, or is it floor 30? It's either 20 and 30 or 30 and 40. You'll get Gojo, and then you get Sukuna, right? And then you gotta come over here, you evolve them, you have to craft their evil items to evolve them the first time, which is the Cursed Finger and the Eye, right? So, right, you have to craft it with this, which is fine, because, hey, if you're doing that Mushroom Rush for Robin, you should have this, right? And you have to get 2 Go-Go Eyes as well. You have to get 2 of them specifically, because, you know, 2 eyes, well, funny, all right. And you can also craft these with green runestones. So, which, you know, if you get extremely lucky, right, with your summer stuff and all of that, you can just, what is it? You can just buy the runestones in here for like 20. It's actually not that bad for like each stone. Except for the rainbow, which I think is 40. And rainbow potions. You know, if you want to get a couple rainbow potions, like about 5 of them or something, to like max out a couple units XP, hey, go for it. You know? But I would worry about that later. Worry about, like, getting units first, and then worry about, like, all the other stuff, right? Until you start the main grind. Right? Okay. So you do that. You got Robin. You got the tower thing for Sukuna and Gojo, because you'll probably need it. Next, you actually will want to go into the raid. Do this first raid. Very easy. That free Exodia character they give you on spawn clears this solo by himself, and he should anyways. Don't underestimate him. Sid. Get Sid. Sid is a very great, he's like a phenomenal unit, mainly for his nuke. That's what you use him for. But like, even still, if you get him, hey, nice, you know. Now it's kind of interesting on what you want to do next. There's like a couple things you can do. What I would personally do, probably AFK the summer event, get Exodia on Sid, and try to get Excalibur on Robin, because you're going to need it, right? You need to get Senku with gold 3 off the gem banner. If you get Wangling, if you get lucky and you get Wangling, get Exodia on him as well, because he's going to help you out a lot. So next step after that, I know this may not seem like the most concise. I'll do a whole review at the end of this, give you just a straight line answer. Now, there are guides and stuff you can do, but your next step would be to do Double Dungeon 2 to evolve Sid. You want to evolve Sid because he's gonna, once you get Sid, hey, everything becomes so much easier. Now, I know this seems like, funny enough, Sid, this is super easy. This is actually not even that hard to do. The Double Dungeon actually sucks because he deletes all your units. Sid also deletes all your units, but it's not that bad. Sure, you may be like, okay, well, maybe I need people to do World Line 2. Sure, maybe. But if you have Exodia on, if you get Wang Ling or Miyabi, you get Exodia on them, hey, that's great, you know? Yuta here, if you get Exodia on Yuta, that's also very good. He's a boss killer. When he attacks Sid, he's going to be doing more damage to him. Right? So, your team should be Senku. It should be Robin, Yuta. You'll have your free Exodia character. And then, these 2 slots, right, would be like, you could just put on the base Sid if you really want, kind of whatever. You know, maybe Wang Ling if you get lucky. He'll be a very good use. But if you have troubles beating Double Dungeon 2, because it's just basically, you're just fighting Sid in his final form, and you just gotta beat him. That's it. It's really not that hard. He will delete your units if you don't kill him fast enough, because then he does his, you know, he does I Am Atomic. So that's your step. Alright? So let's do a small recap. You load in. You got your free Exodia unit, AFK Summer Event. Get as many beach balls as you can. Do that for a day, do it for a night, 2 days, however long you want to do it. Right? Step 2 is you either, preferably, the smarter option is to summon on this banner, you know, get these characters. They're still usable. Don't try to get, like, don't go crazy for Exodia for these characters, because you're just going to replace them. You could just get, like, a Rainbow Trade or just something, right? They'll be good, you know? And then maybe get Wang Ling, you know? Maybe. If you get lucky. Or you can go for Miyabi. Miyabi is very good if you get Exodia from her. Okay? Those are your 2 steps. Next step. You can either talk to Yuta, do his quest, and then you have the tower. Tower is very useful. It's either 20 and 30 or 30 and 40. Like I said, you get Sukuna and Gojo. My mind blank. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to cut where I say recap. Alright, so, in theory. So we're just going to say, in theory, if you are able to beat the Sid World Line, you get Sid Evo'd, right? Okay? You get Sid Evo'd. You put the artifact on from the summer event that I showed you, the art of the earrings, right? The antique earrings. You have to put this on Sid. This is a must for Sid. You have to do this. Right? So that's why I say buy this first after you AFK the summer event. After you do that, after you do that and you get Sid evolved, get Exodia on it. Go AFK the summer event some more. Get Exodia. Get rerolls. Get Exodia on Sid. You need it. After you do that, you can then start doing, technically, you could then, your next step is the JJK event. After you get Sid fully evolved, you do the JJK event. Because Yuta, Final Evo Sid, and Robin, hey, that's all you need. That's all you need. Sid, with his antique earrings, Exodia, and his nuke, will clear it. And Yuta doing the boss damage, insane. Now, I mean, if you get lucky, right, you know, maybe you load and you use the codes, you get lucky, you buy these capsules, you get Hey June, hey, that's even more of a W, right? Like, there's so many other factors to this, right? But basically, after you get Sid Evo'd and then you get Exodia on him, you're just doing the JJK event, right? Like, that's what you're gonna do. Essentially, if you really want to, you could do the JoJo event. And what you could do is you could make Pucci. You could get Pucci or Toru. They're both actually very good. Where are they at? But I mean, you're gonna need like these. You're gonna need 200 rerolls. I mean, like, this stuff seems like a lot for a new player. It really isn't. You'll get this like very easy by like AFKing and stuff. But you know that could be hard of a task. I mean, and like I said, you can always ask people in the lobby, in the Discord, to help you with an event. you know, people will usually accept and be like, okay, sure, yeah, I'll grind it, because everyone needs help, right? And then, I mean, once you get your Sukuna and Gojo evoed, you're ready. You're caught up. That's it. You have Sid, you have Sukuna, you have Gojo, you got Yuta. You know, you can do the Chainsaw Man, get Hey June and all that. And I mean, you're pretty much good. That's how it is. Now, I know I'm not really going in the events and showing you, like, the events and how you do them and stuff. But I mean, like, I have videos. I have a video over the JJK event, so you can watch that. But there's nothing really to go over. The summer event, you're just AFKing. Like, you know, you're doing that. The tower is just a tower. It's very simple. Like I said, your Exodia unit will carry you through, like, 90% of this. You really don't need. The only thing that actually, like, I guess I could show is Sid's dungeon. But even then, you're just defeating him. And that's why I'm suggesting everything you need to do. So, let's do a recap. We'll make it more streamlined. We'll make it very easy for you guys, because I know this isn't going to be like... I know this isn't like the best video, right? I'm not going in the events. I'm not showing you. And I'm not actually doing this like noob to pro. I don't like doing noob to pros because I don't like making another account and like working on it, because then I have like other stuff that I need to like, you know, I got like other games that I'm working on and I'm like grinding. So it's like me adding another account for a noob to pro and keeping up with that is like very annoying for me personally. Maybe in the future, but I doubt it. But for right now, I'm just kind of telling you and kind of showing you the areas and like where you go. Because, like, this lobby is very confusing sometimes. Especially for a new player, it's very confusing. So, we do a very easy recap. Alright, you spawn in. You get this funny guy for free. Exodia, level 100. He clears everything for you. Like, he's going to be super good. You can do the story, do whatever. So you spawn in. You get him. Step 2. AFK this. Just place him down. Hit retry. That's it. You don't have to upgrade him. Don't do nothing. Just leave it on for a full day, overnight, 2 days, whatever you want to do. Right? Step 3. Buy this. First thing, spend your beach balls on this. Get this. They're important. You're going to need them. If you plan on AFKing the summer event more, though, then you can leave this. But you really need this. Do not forget this. Step 2, you have 2 options. You come here. You, summer these 3. Maybe get Wangling, who will be very good. Personal advice, you don't need to get Exodia on any of these guys. They're very good, but you don't need Exodia. They're not worth an Exodia in the long term. If you get Wangling, give him Exodia. If you don't choose to do the banner, or maybe you kind of just want to YOLO the capsules to try to get Miyabi and get some like these gems and like tray rerolls and stuff. If you get Miyabi, she's a good Exodia to get. Recommended. And if you get her, hey, very nice. Okay? That's step 2. Step 3. Step 3 is, well, I mean, it's just this. You get Yuta, right? You'll get this overnight by AFKing the summer event. So you'll get Yuta. So, I mean, that's not really a step, but, like, just don't forget him. The actual step 3 is you come over here. Right here. Bam. Get Robin. And you'll get all this, you'll get all these other stuff, too. But get Robin. Okay? Very simple. Next. You want to get Sid. Come in here. Go to your raids. This one. Your free Exodia character? Solos this. Get Sid. He's needed. Now the next step. Next step is technically you want to evolve Sid. Realistically. So you have to do this world lines. You know, ask people if you get Wangling, if you get Miyabi, or the 3 characters off the summer banner. They should be able to help you. You should be able to clear this. It really isn't that hard. To be honest. It's just a lot of, it's just DPS, 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 right? But you have Robin. You need to get your Senku off the gem banner. I mean, you should be golden, right? Exodia Yuta, also very good. So you can either do that, work on the world lines with Sid, which you probably should because of the 3x drop boost chance, right? So everything in here, like, this should be, what, 60? Like, all of these are crazy. Like, this is a 12% drop. Like, if it's working, you should be getting something like every run easy for free. Unless you're super... Like, look at this. 60% chance with the times 3. I mean, you should be getting it every time. Should be no issue. So, you can do that. You can either work on getting your Sid, which is worth it. Or, what you can do is you can come, talk to Yuta, do his quest. He'll give you the portal or the tower. And you can do the tower. It'll give you... You'll get a trait reroll and 50 gems. As the floors go up, you'll get more and more of these. So, you know, if you need some resources, some trait rerolls, you can go ahead and do this. You can get Sukuna and Gojo off of either floor 20 and 30 or 30 and 40, right? And you can get some resources off of that because you got to do it anyways eventually. But you're at a halt until you evolve your Sid. Once you get Sid, give him Exodia. But you have Sid evolved specifically. Let me specify that. Once you get Sid evolved, I have a skin on, so I mean, you don't technically know what he looks like, but you know what I mean. Like you'll get him, right? Zid Final Atomic. Once you get him evolved, you're pretty much set. You're good. You're ready to go. Give him the antique earrings, artifact. Give him Exodia. You have to give him Exodia because he obviously, right? I mean, pretty much this game, everything must be Exodia, but Sid is a must. Getting Exodia on him. And then your next step is technically this is optional depending on like how you're feeling or if you have friends or not. You can do the JoJo event to get Toru or Pucci. Pucci DPS wise isn't gonna help you, but he can reset the enemies to the beginning of the track, and he does have a knockback. Toru is very good for his active ability, fully stuns everyone. He is actually very useful for the JoJo event. I have found personally, because like I said, I had a video on that. Where I did it. I don't know if I used Toru in it though. Anyways. So, you do that. I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Like, once you get Sid fully evoed, you can either just get Pucci and Toro, or you can do the JoJo's event. And you're pretty much golden, because then you get Sukuna evoed. You'll get Toru or Pucci, however you want to go about it. And that's it. You can just do the chainsaw. You're caught up. That's pretty much it, right? Then you'll have a team like mine where it'll be like, you'll have your farm, you've got Yuta, you got Sid, you have Robin, and then you'll have probably Sukuna. This could be Pucci or Toro. I mean, if you don't have Sukuna, obviously, right? This is gonna be like, I don't know. This could be Miyabi. This will probably be Miyabi for you. She's a very easy to place character, very cheap to upgrade, very good for early, like the first couple ways for you to get like started. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I can say, honestly. I know I probably a little confusing for me not going in, showing you the events and all of that personally. But like, this is just kind of like this is just supposed to be like a short overview of just being kind of like, you're going to go here, you're going to do this, you're going to go over here, grab this, go over here, do this, you can do this or this, and then that's pretty much it. Like, me going in, like, I could go in, show you the events and stuff, but I mean, it's also a learning experience, right? Because it's like, on an update day, you're going to go in, you're going to do that, like, I went in, I did the Chainsaw Man event, I didn't know what it did, and then I figured it out after 2 runs, like, and I was like, oh, okay, I got it, like, the events aren't really that hard. And plus, like I said, this is just beating Sid. He will delete your units because he'll atomic. So you have to replace them if you don't beat him fast enough. And I have a video that, yeah, where I do the JJK event and I tell you how it works. So, the JoJo event, if you do plan on doing this, it's a little tricky. Because you have to, like, stop. Because there's 2 paths. Valentine comes down, like, both paths. And you have to, like, stop him. And then he retreats. And you have to just survive, essentially, until the final wave. And then actually beat him. But I mean, that's how it goes. And once you do all of that. Now, I know this is all heavily luck dependent, right? So that's what I mean. It's kind of like, it's based on your luck or how much you want to grind. Especially if you want to get Wang Ling. Or if you want to get Miyabi instead. Or, But... Alright, there you go. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. What? I'm all over the place. But hey, I know this probably isn't the best, but I hope it kind of helps give you an idea of what to do. That's my goal, is to give you the idea and kind of give you like mini goals to set up and be like, okay, so I want to do this, right? Because once you start making progress, it gets easier and easier, and you're like, I can do this, right? Because if you just jump in and you just start doing, like, the JoJo event, you're not going to beat it. If you do the JJK event, you're not going to beat it. If you're going to do the Chainsaw Man, you're not going to be able to beat it, and you're going to feel turned off, and you're going to just be like, whoa, pause. And you're just going to be like, I don't play the game anymore. So this is just like a this is just like a very, very loose step-by-step guide of being like, yeah, you should just go do this, and go do this, right? But it's also like a choose your own adventure, because you choose what order you want to do things in, but I gave you the key points that you should do. So I'm gonna snuff rambling. That's it. I wish you all good luck. And here's to Chainsaw Man Part 2. I hope it's a fantastic update.